Trick-or-treating is not just for kids these days. You can get treated this year with some spectacular travel deals.
The music's freaking me out a little bit. Well, how about a trip to Disney with the kids, or maybe a night at a haunted hotel with your friends? Joining us now is Gabe Saglier, the senior editor of Travelzoo.com, an online guide to some of the world's best travel deals out there right now. Good morning, Gabe.
Hello, good to be with you. Thanks.
All right, you have a lot for us, so let's get right to it. What do we begin with?
Well, 3 ways to enjoy the Halloween season. Number 1, theme parks. Now, the trick with theme parks, 2 of them. Number 1, make sure that they are age appropriate. If you're a parent of a 3-year-old versus a 13-year-old, 2 different types of events you're going to be looking at. Secondly, scour the theme parks websites. Oftentimes, by buying tickets ahead of time, you can save some big money versus walking up to the gate and buying your ticket then. So quickly, there in Orlando, Universal Orlando, of course, has their Halloween Horror Nights. Florida residents can save up to $30 if you go on the website. So it's $39 versus $69, and that is definitely for a little bit of an older crowd, a high fear factor there, if you will, versus Walt Disney World, the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, and as the name implies, that is conducive to all ages. Trick-or-treating, Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes gangs in costume, much more of a kid-friendly event. So you get to choose rates there starting at $46 for kids, $52 for adults. But again, make sure you're taking the little ones to an event that's not going to completely scar them for life,
right,
but instead
Good idea.
age appropriate. Yeah.
We went to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween with our kids last weekend and had a great time. It is so warm out there, though. You say you don't have to just go to events, though. There's some pretty cool hotels just in our area you can go to get creeped out.
Well, there are hundreds of hotels that, with stories abounding about things that go bump in the night and apparitions. Some hotels embrace this cachet, others try to shy away from it. But nonetheless, there are certain hotels that definitely have this this cachet about them as being haunted. The Don CESAR Beach Resort in St. Pete, for example, the story is that Thomas Rowe, the founder, who was forbidden his love affair with his fair Lucinda, have met in the afterlife. And the ghost of this couple is seen in the courtyard fountain, which is a replica of the fountain that the two used to, in fact, meet at back in England. And so this couple is often seen there in the courtyard of the Don CESAR. By the way, they've got a special there. The more nights you stay, the more food and beverage credit you get. $20 for a night stay, $500 food and beverage credit for a 7-night stay. So something to look forward to if you're staying there. And also in Matanzas Bay, the CASABLANCA Inn by the Bay. This used to be owned by a woman who would harbor smugglers coming onto shore by using a lantern on the shore. And even to this day, people say that they will see on occasion, late at night, a lantern light above the hotel, signaling perhaps ghostly seafarers. And the CASABLANCA Inn has rates starting at $99. So a couple of spooky options there if you, well, if your skin is thick enough and you don't mind getting a little spooked in the middle of the night.
And if you're not afraid about possibly bringing someone home with you who you weren't accounting for.
A little ghost friend.
Yeah, there's also some fun, a lot of action going on in Jacksonville as well.
Well, yes, so Halloween haunts. These are places, these are fields transformed into mazes or cemeteries. These are old buildings transformed into haunted houses, and they draw major crowds. People will drive 2, 3, 4 hours to attend some of these events. They're, in some cases, huge. Night Terrors Haunted House in Jacksonville, the largest haunted house in the Jacksonville area, 7,000 square feet of horror. Recommended for all ages. Of course, if the kids are really small, I would suggest if they're, say, under 10, you really want to consider whether this is appropriate for them. $12 to get in. $35 is the VIP pass, which gets you to the front of the line, but if you buy that pass online, you save some money. It's about $29. So, again, some options close to home, yeah.
Gabe, thank you. Thank you so much for joining us for a good day. Have a great day.
Go to H&M.